we also more or less topped on apathy rather than topping on euphoria. Bitcoin is really stalled out, and really what you want to look at in this case is if you look at Bitcoin divided by the S&P 500, which you'll notice, it's actually near where it was back in March. It hasn't really moved a whole lot. This purple line shows the balance sheet of the Federal Reserve, and you can see that as the balance sheet started to, as we went from quantitative tightening to quantitative easing, Bitcoin actually kind of sold off into that, and then it sort of came out of it once QE really came back, right? Once rates went a lot lower and when the money printers really turned on. So you could argue that the Bitcoin's kind of in that same phase right now that it was back in 2019, although it is a little bit stronger now than it was in 2019, right? Like in 2019, it was struggling a lot more. And I think one of the things that makes this cycle so difficult is because a lot of people want to make this cycle comparable to kind of the end of prior post-halving years, like, the end of 2021, the end of 2017, and the end of 2013 when we had euphoria. The reason why this one feels a little bit different so far is because we haven't had that euphoria phase, and you could argue we haven't had that euphoria phase because of monetary policy. Look at the price of Bitcoin color-coded by social interest. It's blue right now, which means really low interest, right? So this peak that we're in right now, to me, again, looks a lot more like that 2019 move